Hello and welcome to another episode of Probable Magic. This is episode number 56, and we're still in the Born of the Gods release. I'm going to be doing another release queue. Had a lot of fun might be an overstatement. Had fun with it the other night. I was kind of too tired. I did find my regular mic, so sound quality should be, if not great, at least better, at least as good as it's ever been. Um, I apologize again for the truly lousy quality in episode 55 with that substitute mic. If it had been at a different point in the format, like an established format, probably would just say this quality, it's not worth posting, and have tossed the whole thing out. But being right at the beginning of the format, I think some people might be hungry for content, so I decided to put it up. And after all, the very first video I think I posted, I had a problem with the mic, had no sound at all. People still watched it that way. So hopeful they will do the same. If all else fails, you can always mute it. And here we go. Fated Retribution. Does not really excite me. Get out of here. At 7. That's kind of interesting. Kraken of the Straits. Also at 7. Kind of interesting. Was a little disappointed with the Sphinx's Disciple the other night. Asphyxiate. Supposed to be very good. I'm going to take Asphyxiate. I don't know if that's right, but let's see. He seems fine. That also seems fine. Pretty sure I want one of these green creatures. I'm going to take this guy. Played with that the other night. It was fine. But this seems awesome. I'm going to take that. And another one seems doubly awesome. That also good. Reap what is sown also seems very good. But I think these guys would Tromper. These guys just seem very strong to me. That's certainly interesting. That not so much. Grizzly Transformation. Nyxborn Wolf seems solid. So definitely green. Green-black. Color combination I really like. hardly locked into black. I really want to try that Grave Robber Spider, but I believe that's an uncommon, and if we haven't seen one at this point, kind of don't expect to. Wow. So green seems open. Grabbing some of those. So what do I want? The Swordwise Center or the third Tromper? I'm going to take the powerful 2-drop. Alright. Badger I'm not so interested in because he's a 1/1. This guy can't block unless you control another Minotaur. Two basic lands. Don't really want that. Take the black card. These serpents might be okay. Intimidate. That could be good. Necrobite, Death Touch till end of turn, regenerate it. So, which trick do I want? I'm going to take this one. Devotion to green could be quite high this game. Only thing about these release queues, cut the uncommon. Only thing about these release queues is they increase the time because people are less familiar with the format, I guess, and probably to try to entice newer players as well. And that makes it seem a little slow. As a result, I'm sure there's some degree of double queuing as well. Pretty sure my round 2 opponent last episode was double queuing, just from the speed he was moving, and that cost him. Well, I guess I'll cut the green card. Seems like a perfectly adequate start. No bombs, but just some solid stuff. Green felt pretty open. I'm less sure about black. So let's see what we see. Medomai. I haven't updated my price sheet since I've been back. So I don't know if that's worth anything these days. I feel like he was never worth the most, probably about a ticket. This just isn't a great pack, though. Obviously, Ordeal. Read the bones. Yeah, I'm just going to take Metamai. Alrighty. I could take the Courser, or the Agent, or the Lash. I don't know that I'm going to be black enough for Disciple. I'm just going to take the solid Courser. Here's some decent green stuff. Leaf Crowned, Sedge, Feral Invocation. I'm going to take the Sedge Scorpion. Leaf Crown also would be good there. Here, do I want a Fleshmad Steed or a Cavern Lampad? Actually, I'm going to take the Lampad. I'm going to have to hide that. So here's some stuff. Presence would be good. Cure could be good. I think I'm just going to take solid Phalanx. Here I'm going to take the Presence. I wonder how many splash enablers I'd need to consider Metamai. Probably too many. 2 colors off. That double black for asphyxiate already looking a little iffy. And a little light on removal. Nothing here. I'll take the monster. I guess Viper's Kiss. Yeah, I'm going to take the 2-drop over the wall. This Fellhide Brawler's not looking particularly good. I guess the Guardians aren't technically a wall either. For whatever that matters. They don't want to defend the hearth, so I'm going to take the Triton. God's Willing can be annoying. Pick up the Unknown Shores, because it's possible that I'm splashing here. I'm only at 17. And some of these are iffy. That's nice. Seeing Sharika's Cure come around. Just look back at what we got. Hide the white, hide the red. If we go into another color, it's probably blue. And the problem being that we've got these two double blue things. At least they're near the top of the curve. Okay. Got Nylea's Disciple. Pretty good for us. Also time to feed. I don't have a lot of removal. Harpy is interesting too. I think the Disciple is probably just the strongest. And I'm pretty heavy in green. Not an exciting pack. Don't really want either of those. They're kind of boring. I'll take the Eidolon. And probably regret it. I really need an amulet, but I'm not going to pass up the emissary. Wow. Here's some gifts. Man. Time to feed emissary and keepsake Gorgon. I'm going to take the Gorgon for sure, but I would love either of those. Staunch Heart, not that great. I'll take the Blood Toll Harpy. I'm a little weak in the air. Shrika's Mender seems awesome. Felt like we weren't getting anything, and then all of a sudden the floodgates opened, and just all this good stuff. So I didn't say it, but as you could probably tell, I was briefly contemplating a white splash with the Eidolon and God's Willing, and I don't think that's going to be necessary now. At 23 right here, this wouldn't be the worst. Like, if this had to be my deck, that's alright. Let's see what else. Wow, 2 more Menders. And a Scourge Mark. Well, take a shiny Mender. What's coming out for that? Probably Viper's Kiss. More of a sideboard card. Really want to get this guy out of here too. Scourge Mark or Boon? Slightly more likely to like Boon. So, feel like my biggest weakness right now is probably flyers. For which I'll pick up another harpy. I think the strategy is just going to be try to beat. And both those black cards I was contemplating came back. What do I want? Probably the steed. The sable. I like the stable. Actually, probably play him over the hedonist. They really serve the exact same role in this deck, and the sable's easier to cast. Sure. What I'm missing on green here, though, is one of the really huge guys, like a Asp or the Nemesis Immortals. That's what I could really have used. Although the Tromper can get pretty big, I think. White Splash would have been interesting here if I decided to go in that direction. There's definitely some picks I would have done differently if I was doing that. Could have been interesting, but I don't think we need it. I'll have just a couple cuts to make. All right. Let's see. Yes. Probably. Those are the things I definitely want. Uh, the boon first of the resolve is interesting, actually. Think about that. Take the lampad and the steed. I don't know that I really want the phalanx. So I think I'm more aggressive than the phalanx warrants. This seems pretty good. I think we're going to give this a try. And I will see you in round 1.